into a comfortable seat and immediately close our eyes. Immediately commit to sitting still. And then in your mind, repeat the sentence, and then you fill it up with a sensation in the body. I am aware of, for example, I'm aware of my heart beating quite quickly in my chest because I was running around setting up and making sure I was set up. Or I'm aware of the fact that I have cold hands. Or I'm aware of the fact that, or the sensation of tight hips. I am aware of tension in my neck or shoulders. Anything that you can identify is a sensation that can bring awareness and observation. No judgment. A simple mindfulness practice. I'm aware of, and it can be just one thing. And let's now together bring consciousness to our breath. Slow breaths in through the nose. And if you can, out of the nose. Feel the expansion of the ribs, of your rib cage when you breathe in. The spreading of the intercostal muscles. And then almost a softness and a sense of surrender, letting go on the exhale. Even though you maintain an upright physical position, there is a softer energy. There's a little bit of effort on your inhale. And there is an effortlessness on your exhale. We take 3 more rounds of breath here, really settling into this space on our mat. Our safe sanctuary to connect, to breathe, to be, to feel. Anything is allowed on your mat. Any emotion, any thought. No suppression, just being with what is. Let's place our hands together in front of the heart. And it's so interesting how it's become a habit now. And as soon as a beautiful habit, and as soon as I place my hands together during these digital classes, during these online classes, I have a smile on my face. Because I can just, even with my eyes closed, know that you're doing the same, which connects us to the practice, which connects our hearts. And that's what we really need, to stay connected to ourselves, but also to others. If you have an intention for your class, maybe you will have intentions for the week, just remind yourself of the intention. You can remind yourself of the intention also during the practice. And let's bow our head towards our fingertips to seal that in. And then extend your left leg to the side for Janu Sushasana. Easy, almost like a tree pose. And then bring your arms up towards the sky, take a deep breath in. And then twist to your right, exhale, one hand to the outside of the leg, other hand comes behind you. And I'm just sharing what I notice, what I do. And it's my experience. So what I tend to do often when I twist is start to look down to the floor. So lift the chest if you feel you're also doing that, and keep looking at the horizon. And then turn your head to face the front, take a deep breath in. And then all the way over your left leg, take a deep breath out. Relax your head. Notice if your right sit bone is still on the floor. If your hands are somewhere next to your leg, that's totally fine. And you're twisting around your own spine, opening the left collarbone. Take one more deep breath in. Lift the heart a little, lengthen the spine. And then soften, but maybe not even move that much, just an energetical softening. Lovely. Bring both arms up towards the sky. Inhale. And then bring your right hand next to you onto the floor, fingers point back. Look up to your left hand and then lift up. Take a deep breath in, reach up, and you can really open that left armpit area. Beautiful, soft back bend. Take a deep breath in. And then bring the hips back down towards the floor, both sit bones into the floor, arms up to the sky. And now you open into a C shape. So the left hand comes somewhere onto your left leg and the right arm comes over. Now can you open that right armpit even more? So there's a bit of a, it almost feels like a bit of a back bend, a bit of a cow stretch. Yeah, very nice. Both hands up towards the sky, inhale. And then just place both feet parallel, exhale. We've done this before, really activating the core. Maybe, I don't know if you were in that class, but we did it I think a week or two ago. So you come into a reverse tabletop, you can walk your feet a little forward, you can check that your feet are hip width apart. Take a deep breath in here. And now we hover the hips above the floor. Flex the feet, scoop the hips, yeah, nice. With your breath, inhale, knees move away from the armpits. You can look up to the ceiling. And then exhale, hover. Really activate the core. Lovely. Activate the toes as well. Nice. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Last one. All the way up. And then exhale, hover. Yeah, for 3. Press the floor away. Activate the toes. 2. Bring the buttocks back down towards the floor. Right leg extends to the side. Both sit bones are on the floor. Inhale, bring both arms up. Now twist to your left. Exhale. Notice what your gaze does. Your gaze is where you look. You can also close your eyes. Neck in line with the spine. And then connect with the breath. Again, a soft inhale. Slight activation, slight opening of your chest. And a softness on the exhale. 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale to look to the front. Exhale to swing the arms over your leg. Reach forward, long spine, fingertips, or surrender over the leg. Relax your neck and shoulders. Feel free to close your eyes. Soften the shoulders and go on the exhale, really let go. Nice work. Inhale, come back up, arms come up to the sky. Left hand down to the floor, fingers point away from you, and then lift up as if you're reaching up to the sky. So if you want to give somebody a hand that is from the ceiling, then you can even bring an arm over your head. Really press into your left shin. Nice work. Take a deep breath in here, open the heart, and exhale, ground your sit bones back down to the floor. Both arms up to the sky, and then look over your left knee and then come to a side bend, side stretch. Hand can come to the floor, somewhere on the leg. Feel the opening in the side of the left part of your chest. And then maybe even gesture a little bit of a cow, so a little bit of a back bend, open up, nice. Take 1 more deep breath in, arms up to the sky. Crush your shins and roll over your shins. Come to a tabletop. Hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. I'm just going to change the screen because I want to see you. I can now only see myself. I prefer to see you. Alright. Walk your hands forward, puppy's pose. Press your chest back down to the floor. Breathe. Doing things slightly different today. Take 1 more deep breath in here. And then slide your hands back under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Maybe the first one of the day. So take your time. We've got 5 breaths here. And it's such an interesting thing to practice yoga. Practicing yoga is an exploration of yourself. So I'm a busy person. You both know me quite well. So when I feel quite restless, I want to move here. I feel that I don't want to stop. I just want to move. And I try to explore stillness. On days where I feel a little bit, maybe I need a bit of a kick in the bum, then I move. When I feel a bit stagnated. So it's all very mindful and conscious. The decisions you take, and they're subtle, but they're very important. Nice work. Alright, come forward into a plank pose, breathe in. Now really strong legs. Really lift your hamstrings up to the sky and come to a hanging cobra. Be gentle with the lower back. Look at the horizon. Your legs are super strong. Looking good, Wessel. Awesome. Take a deep breath in and then come back to your downward facing dog. Exhale. Lovely. Let's do that again. Inhale, hanging cobra. Exhale, chin to chest, lift from the core, feel your core muscles engage, and press the heels back down energetically. Feel the length in the back of the legs. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat, soft landing. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Rise all the way up, arms above your head, take a deep breath in. Hands to heart center, exhale. Lovely. Inhale, high mountain, bring the arms above your head. And dive forward, you can bend the knees on the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Step back to plank pose. Hold your plank pose here, take a deep breath in. And we meet on the belly, so you come down in 3. You can drop the knees, 2. All the way down to the belly. Lovely. Now reach your fingers towards your heels and float your hands. Actually, you're sliding your hands more to the back of your mat. And because you're sliding your hands to the back of the mat, the chest starts to lift. Yeah, maybe lift your toes a centimeter off the floor. Lotus variation. Take a deep breath in here. Nose to the floor. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Yeah, reach with the fingers, let that extend. Exhale, come back down. Notice the muscles in the back line engage. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. It's not about height with the toes, it's about length. Laser shooting from the toes to the side wall. 1 more deep breath in. Nose to the floor, hands next to your rib cage. Tuck your toes. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, full stretch. Take a deep breath into the nose. And then sigh it out. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And now interlace your hands behind your back and start opening up your chest. I love shaking a soft no with my head here. Reaching your knuckles up to the sky. Keep your chest nice and broad. Take 1 more deep breath in. And then bring your hands to the back of your legs and just slide them down. So you're almost like caressing yourself all the way down to the heels. Inhale, halfway lift, the hands can come to the bottom of the knees. Step back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Right leg lifts up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Knee to your nose, exhale, draw it in, lovely. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lengthen. Bring it up towards the right armpit, exhale. Yes, inhale, 3-legged dog, nice and graceful. To your left arm, exhale. Yeah, looking good. Inhale, 3-legged dog, all the way up. And then step the foot to the outside of the right hand. Come into your fingertips, take a deep breath in, look forward, and then step to Malasana squat, both feet to the top of your mat. Now bring the heels maybe a little wider. I know this is not Nadia's favorite, so maybe bring the elbows up to the sky, lovely. Take another deep breath in, open up, and then fold back forward, toe heel your feet to touch. Utkatasana, inhale, sit down into your little chair. And then fly your chair, exhale, lift the heels. Inhale, heels down, arms up. Exhale, fly your chair. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Rise to mountain. Inhale all the way up, arms above your head. Fold forward, bend the knees, relax your neck and shoulders. Yogi's choice. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Step, jump, float. This is up to you, so you can skip these and go straight to downward facing dog. You can do on the knees. You can do a plank to half plank. That's called chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath into the nose and then sigh it out. Left leg up to the sky, point the toes, really activate the toes, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, lengthen. Now high up towards that armpit, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog all the way up. To the right arm, exhale. Nice. Lift it up, breathe in, full stretch, look forward, runner's lunge, left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Easiest on fingertips so you can lengthen the spine and press that right heel back. And then step back to Malasana squat, both feet to the top of your mat. Yes. Our hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Stand all the way up. Inhale. And then come back to center. Exhale. Maybe with your eyes closed. 4 more rounds. Feel how you're pressing equally into both feet. Or maybe you feel, hey, I'm pressing more into one foot than the other. Take 3 more rounds. You breathe in to stand up. And you breathe out to come all the way down. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Lovely. Exhale. Work with the breath. Work with the length of your breath. Inhale. And we meet in Malasana squat. Exhale. Lift the heart towards the thumbs. Lovely work. Keep smiling. And then fold forward. That's better. Don't heel the feet to touch. Inhale. Utkatasana. Come and sit into your chair. And I've got a diver's variation here. So diver's pose. I often interlace my hands and then dive the nose forward. Try this one. You're starting to lift your heels, but you're actually embracing your heels with your fingers. It's quite tricky. Well, to the side is probably easiest. So if you want a traditional diver's pose, it's hands behind you. Now see if you can find a bit of squeezing the heels and then lifting the spine. Oh, this is very tricky. It is very, very tricky. So try to hold on and find that resistance. Hold on tight to the heels. Lift the heels a little higher. Wobble, wobble for 3, 2, high mountain all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Samasthiti, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and just stay here for 3 breaths. Just breathe, feel your heart rate. Again, I am aware of whatever sensation, maybe out of breath, maybe heart rates, temperature of the body, anything that you that can connect you back to your body. Open your eyes, inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, dive forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana, step, jump, float. Inhale, upward facing dog, lovely work. Exhale, downward facing dog, that's where we meet. Alright, a little bit different. Let me show you from the other side. So you bring your right leg up towards the sky, you flex the foot and you bring the foot straight to the side. So the right foot is very high up and away from the floor. So your down dog is exactly straight, it actually cramps quite quickly. Take a deep breath in, keep the leg extended. Now can you bring the inside of the right leg close to the right arm? Yes, good, back up. Ooh. All the way, 3-legged dog, inhale. And come wide with the leg. Well, keep it high, bend those elbows. You can drop the left knee. Yeah, place that leg on the back of the right arm. Ooh. That's hard work. I can tell you that's hard work. All right, knee to your nose, exhale, really opening up there. Inhale, three-legged dog, lengthen to the right armpit. Exhale, keep the knee bent, bring it high up. All right, now drop the knee to the wrist, take a deep breath in, and then pull it up. 2 more times. Inhale, drop. Exhale, up. Inhale, drop. Three-legged dog, lift the leg all the way behind you. Inhale. Ooh, I'm getting warm now. It's a nice feeling. Left arm, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, lengthen. Step the foot in between your hands. Exhale. Warrior one. Step the left foot a little in and to the side. Bring the arms up to the sky. And we'll go for archer arms here. So bring the left hand in between your shoulder blades. You can hold on to the opposite or to the top elbow there. Or maybe you can use a belt. I don't have a belt here close, but you can bring a belt in between your hands. Or you can interlace your fingers. Lovely. Back into your warrior one. Or I'm going back into my warrior one. Take a deep breath in here. And then fold forward, exhale. Hold for 3 breaths, relax your neck. Really opening in your shoulder area. Stay to the front. Lift your chest, take a deep breath in. And then keep the arms and fly to a warrior, warrior 3 or airplane. You can introduce or imagine your arms. Lovely. Keep your arms. Very good. Float, float. Hover, hover. Wobble, wobble. For 3, 2. Softly step back. Crescent lunge. Release your arms. Really nice and slow. So open it up. And then bring your hands to heart center. Exhale. Lift the heart towards the thumbs. Breathe in. And now twist to the right, hooking your left arm on the outside of the right thigh. Stay here for 3 breaths. Now the right foot is grounded into the floor. The left elbow presses softly into the leg, so you're pressing your chest away rather than hanging out onto the leg. There is a resistance there. Good. Take a deep breath in, big transition. Warrior 2, slice all the way open. Exhale. Pause here. Look at that right knee, tracking in the direction of the right toe. Reverse warrior. Breathe in. Keep the right knee extended. Extended side angle. Exhale. Left arm up towards the sky. Lovely. Reverse triangle. Extend both legs. And then come to full triangle. So I like to scoop my back foot a little closer. Shorter stance, it's my preference, you don't have to do that. And then bring that left bum back, reach your right arm forward. So the right arm is horizontal, left arm is horizontal, and they're reaching away from each other. If you feel any pulling here, which is painful in the back of the knee, I've got an overextension, soft bend in the knee. It's always better to have a soft bend there. Activate the muscles. Good. Keep the right arm reaching next to the bicep, left hand reaches through. Yes. Now open the chest. Can you look to the ceiling under your left armpit? I know. This is hard work. Take 1 more deep breath in. And then come to a Skandasana to the left foot. All the way down to the floor, right hand to the floor. Or hands to heart center. Skandasana to the front foot, the right foot. And then Skandasana back to your left foot. Alright, stay here close to your left foot and just bring your bum down to the floor. We come into a wide-legged forward fold, wherever you ended up. Take a deep breath in and fold forward, hold and breathe. Close your eyes. Lengthen the spine. Take 1 more deep breath in. And surrender, exhale. Sit back up, slide your legs to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in, start to rock and roll forward and back. Couple of rolls over your back. Nice, we're just changing things around, away from our maybe normal way of moving. Just just having some fun. Chaturanga Dandasana, crush, step, jump, float. Inhale, upward facing down. Exhale, downward facing down. Hold and breathe. Close your eyes for 3 breaths. Know that you can always come into child's pose instead. Huh? Feel free to close your eyes. Notice what you notice. Stay close to the breath. Left leg up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here. Flex your foot. Press the right heel down and start to bring that leg to the side. Maybe you want to make your stance a little shorter. It is a little easier. Pressure in both hands. Shoulders are next to each other. Yeah, looking good. Take a deep breath in. Lift the right heel and then float, float, float forward. Maybe the leg just taps. If the leg just taps the arm, it's fine. Maybe you bend both elbows all the way back up. 3-legged dog. Ooh, I have a little cramp on my left bum there. All right, one more time. Swing the leg to the side. Keep it parallel to the floor, parallel to the floor, parallel to the floor, parallel to the... Ah, yes. Back up to the sky. Woo, lots of action in that left buttock there. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Nice work. Inhale, 3-legged dog. To the left armpit. Aim for the armpit. Lift the right heel. Draw the knee close to your chest. Draw the heel close to your buttock. Elevator. Inhale. Bring it down to your wrist. Exhale, lift it up. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Nice and strong. Exhale. 1 more time. Breathe in. And lift up. 3-legged dog. Lift the leg behind you to the right arm or tricep. Just above the elbow if you can. Yes. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Look forward. Set up for warrior 1 legs. Left foot steps forward. Right foot steps out in your shorter stance, and then come up to your warrior 1. Stay in your legs, arch your arms. Right hand in between your shoulder blades. Hold on to the elbow. Or maybe, and it's interesting, it feels very different on both sides. Some on the one side you'll probably go, oh, easy peasy. On the other side you go, where are my fingers? Smile on the face, take a deep breath in, and then come forward, humble forward. Let your head and your brain be heavy. Maybe even close your eyes if you can maintain the balance. Alright, keep your arms, lift up, warrior 1. Airplane with your arms, yes, 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 that's it. Arch your arms, airplane. Wobble, wobble. Good work. It is not so easy when your arms are in this position. Doing a great job. Hold it there for 3. Stay there for 2. Softly step back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Softly release. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Lift the heart towards the thumbs and then twist over your leg. So there's a big difference here between hanging out, as if you're hanging on the bar or something, or trying to say, okay, my foot is grounded, my knee is stable. From that point, I can start to move and twist and twist and twist and twist my upper body away from the leg. Good work. All right, big transition. Take a deep breath in here. All the way to warrior 2, exhale, slice open, bend the knee. Check the alignment of that left knee, tracking over the left toes. Soften your shoulders. Reverse warrior, left arm up to the sky. Extended side angle, reach all the way down and then over. Reverse triangle, left arm back up, extend both legs. And then we go to full triangle, but it's the setup. It's often the foundation. It's taking that time to just check the alignment of the feet, feel the happy position of your hips, and then reaching forward and back. That reaching forward and back creates length in the spine. Because often what people do is they're starting to round when they come into Trikonasana. You want to keep stretch and specifically space here on the left side of the body. Alright, reach the left fingers, palm up, palm on top of each other, and then start to twist your chest. Reach to the fingers, I know. Keep smiling, shaking. Take a deep breath in. Skandasana to your right foot. Exhale. It almost feels like a landing. Whoo, flex the left. All right, Skandasana to your left foot. Flex the right foot. Skandasana to your right foot. Pause. Now, maybe find it interesting here and see how slowly you can transition. Can you do the transition without your hands touching the floor and then sit onto the floor? Boom. Yeah, easy. Oh, that looked easy, Wessel. You're looking at me like, why is she making such a... Why does she make it so difficult? Looks so difficult. It's easy. But you've got so much space in your body. Lovely, lovely. Nice, Nadia. Awesome. Close your eyes. 3 more rounds of breath. Lengthen the spine. Feel what you feel. Inhale, lift the chest. Look at the top of your mat. Slide your feet together. And then start to rock and roll forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back. And you can come through a full Vinyasa flow. Crush your shins, step, jump, float. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A little bit of playtime. I love playtime because there's no set rules. That's not me determining what you're doing. Playtime can be child's pose. You've got a minute. Show me what you're doing. Could be dolphin pose, anything you want to practice. And it's nice, even though you might be a new practitioner, it's like, I don't know what to do. Doesn't really matter, because it's playtime. You can also just do little hops on your mat, and child's pose is also playtime. All right, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to check you out there. Come on, come on. That's it. Nice, Nadia. Now look at one point, Nadia. Yes, one fixed point. That's it. That's it. See? Already much better. You're doing the same thing. Oh no, I think Wessel is doing pinchy. Yeah, almost there. Reach. So think up. In my mind, yeah, think up, think up, think up to the sky, Wessel. That's it. Nice, Nadia. For 4, think up. Lovely, Wessel. For 3, let's meet in an embryo pose. Well done, guys. Knees down to the floor. Hands to your feet. 3 breaths to reset, to recover. All right, bring your hands forward, tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, full stretch. Inhale. And soften, let go. Sigh it out, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, soft landing, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, dive forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, bring a hand above your head. You can interlace, so this everything makes a difference. You can reach the arms forward, you can reach them up, you can interlace and point the index fingers. Now wiggle your toes a little, so the weight is in the heels, and then bring the toes back. Everything is mindful and important. Take a deep breath in, lift your gaze a little. Eagle, right arm under, right leg over, hold and breathe. Now let's focus on doing something mindful here. So our knees want to go to the left. So softly draw them back to the center. Yeah, and then you almost like want to stack your elbows, looking up from the ceiling. Your elbows are stacked above your knees. Yeah, that's it. So it's like a corkscrew. And then you can sit back a little, shoulders away from the ears. Lean against the wall behind you. Keep your eyes focused for 3, 2. Nice work. Utkatasana. Inhale, come back. Sigh it out. Sit a little deeper. Of course, other side. Left arm under. Left leg over. Toe can be on the floor, hovering off the floor. And just notice where your knees want to go. Your knees want to twist with your spine. They want to go to your right. So you're like, knees, Let's try to bring them back to the center, shoulders away from the ears. Yeah, elbows lift a little, hands away from the face, wobbly, wobbly. Sit a little deeper, squeeze the thighs. Detoxify the body for 3, 2, chair pose, lovely. Inhale, Utkatasana, crow pose. So you can bring your knees a little wider or crane, whatever works for you. So either the knees are on the outside of the arms, and you try to lift one toe at a time. Remember, it's really important to look far away. Trust your hands. If it is easier for some reason, this is a little higher. So in a way, it feels a little bit more scary because you're further away from the floor. But for people with tighter hips in the internal-external rotation, it's sometimes easier. You can even place those knees, I'm sweating, you might see that on my pants later, all the way up to your armpits. All the way up to the armpits. Yeah. Well, how high can you bring those knees? For 3. Vessel, you might want to shoot into Chaturanga. Make up your mind. Take a deep breath in. Plank pose, Chaturanga. Step all the way back. Jump back. Or we meet in downward facing dog. Big breaths. Nice, guys. Take another deep breath in. Sigh it out. Right leg lifts, 3-legged dog, inhale, flex the foot, bring it to the side, and then bring the arm to the right, leg to the right arm, maybe come into your arm balance here. So your left elbow comes under the body, legs are straight, yes, point your toes, flex your toes, point your toes, flex your toes. Nice, back up with control, so it goes up to the side and back, up to the side and back, knee to your nose, exhale, yeah, that heats us up. Inhale, 3-legged dog. To your left arm, exhale. Draw the heel close to the bum. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lengthen. Step it through, warrior 1. Left foot out and to the side. Arms up towards the sky, breathe in. And this time, reverse namaskara. So you either bring your hands to the opposite elbow, or you wiggle your palms to touch and behind your back. You're trying, I'm actually quite tight here, this is a difficult shape for my shoulders. You're trying to bring it up, up, up and high. And then open the collarbones. Tuck your tailbone, take a deep breath in. And just bow forward, exhale. You're probably floating because you don't have space to come to a full humble, but you can let the head drop a little. Press the palms together. Yeah, very nice. Inhale, lift the chest. Airplane with these arms, exhale. Yeah, left toes are active. Focus your eyes on the floor. Keep breathing, looking good. Good focus for 3, 2, crescent lunge. Foot down, arms slowly back up. So it's nice to draw them down and then open. It's also quite safe for your hands and your wrists. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, heart to thumbs, twist, left elbow to the outside. Now we stay here, so you can bring the left knee down to the floor. You can stay in your twist. You can find a balance if you feel like balancing, or maybe even a full bind, if that's what you're working on. That's the cool thing in yoga. Different levels, different people, different options. Play around with what feels good or what feels new to you. What feels challenging, or what feels kind, whatever suits best to your intention of your practice this evening. Take 3 more rounds of breath. Take a deep breath in. Let's meet in this twisted lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, all the way open. Yeah, nice from that bind, awesome. Reverse warrior, right arm up to the sky. Extended side angle. Reach the arm forward, create space in the right side of the body. Left arm up. Reverse triangle, both legs extend. Maybe toe heel your left foot in. And then come immediately with interlaced fingers and bring the upper body horizontal, yeah, parallel to the floor. parallel to the floor. Reach to the fingers for 3, 2, take another deep breath in, twist a little more, look under the left armpit, and Skandasana. Short Skandasana so you can toe heel your feet a little out. Skandasana to the right foot, Skandasana to the left foot, reach the arms forward, take a deep breath in, sit down in 3, 2, all the way to the bum, exhale. Nice. Alright, slide it a little in, slide that left heel a little in, sorry I'm not mirror imaging you now, and then come into a half or a full bind. So first, it's like you want to, I feel like I'm opening a door, so I'm opening, going around, the knee comes really close to the armpit, and you can stay here, you can tap your own bum, or maybe interlace the fingers behind you again, so you're in a bind, and then open up, yes. You can drop the left ear to your left shoulder, take 3 more rounds of breath here. Nice. Release, swing your arms open, take a deep breath in, both feet to the top of the mat, walk, 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 walk forward, I always find it quite funny to do, and then rock and roll forward and back. Yep, you know where we're going, couple of rolls, and then your lovely flow, you can step into down dog, cross, inhale, upward facing dog, whenever you're ready, we meet in down dog. Alright, take a deep breath in and then jump to a Malasana squat. Feet to the outside of your hands. Firefly pose. Firefly pose. So we've really opened up our legs. We've done some arm balances. It's not the most charming one to teach. I don't actually know which side I should point to the camera. It might become interesting from your side. Anyways, so you are trying, I bring my feet parallel. It's always the steps, it's the ritual. It's the steps of like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you do them over and over again. So you're trying, I call it a backpack. I try to backpack my legs. You might have to play around with where your feet are, even when you're in the pose. You're trying to backpack both knees. So you can bring, I like to bring my hands behind my heels. Okay, I'll show you the non-charming view. I'll show you the non-charming view. So I'm trying to walk my feet closer in, and with my hands on the calves, I'm trying to look at my own buttocks. Look at your own buttocks. See, this is a non-charming view that I was talking about. You're looking at your own buttocks and you're pressing with your hands and your calves. So you're bringing your upper body through your legs. Then, now I don't have space, so I'm going to turn around. You look like a pretzel. Yeah, so once I feel, this you can take time. Then you can slide your hands to your heels and then squeeze and maybe lift one toe, another toe, or start to point your legs. Yeah, play with that. If you've got any questions, you can email them to me and we can have a look at it. Yeah, looking good. Not easy, not easy. Awesome. Hard work, lovely. It was, I think, the most uncharming view of me online ever. Start to rock and roll forward. We've got the left side to go. Cross over your shins. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Let's take a little shortcut together. It's quite strong on the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Flex the foot. And rather than taking a shortcut, lift it up, almost like you want to bring it up to the ceiling, to the ceiling, to the ceiling. Keep it hovering. Core strength, arm to leg to arm, left leg to left arm. Yes. Now wrestle. I want you to lift the leg back the way it came. Let's first do a little, lift of the arm. Now lift it back the way it came. Lift it back the way it came. Yes. Show me. Yeah, do you feel that? That's crazy. Nice, Nadia. Exhale, knee to nose.
It's really hard. Inhale, three-legged dog. You guys are amazing. To the left arm, exhale. Keep breathing, we're almost there. To the right arm, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, lengthen. Look forward, warrior one, feet. Foot down, ground, arms up, breathe in. Take the same variation. So if you're holding on to the opposite elbow, just swap. So the other arm is underneath. Or take your time to wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Kind of floppering with your wings. And then you flopper those fingers up to your spine. Inhale, and then bow horizontal. Drop the head, it's quite nice. Let the brain be heavy. Alright, inhale, lift your chest. Find your balance, fly. Bring the weight to the left foot. Start to fly off that right foot. Focus your eyes. Now really lengthen to the crown of the head and the right toes. Yeah, more length. Make yourself longer in a horizontal way for 3, 2, slowly step back, reach the fingers, press the palm down, slide it to the bum, arms up to the sky, inhale, crescent lunge, hands to heart center, exhale. Heart to thumbs, breathe in, twist to your right. Take the same option as you did on the other side. Knee to floor. You can stay here, you can balance it. You can try to live with the balance. Full binds, also an option. And really, if you're doing a full bind, open that left collarbone, maybe even look up to the sky. Yes. Take 3 more breaths wherever you are. Let's meet in the twisted lunge. Take a breath in together. Warrior 2. Whee, over your head, all the way open. Yeah, watch that left knee. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Flow once to extended side angle, right arm up towards the sky. Reverse triangle, interlace your fingers, point your index finger, readjust your feet to a shorter stance. If you also enjoy that, you don't have to. Take a deep breath in. The hips move first, the spine follows. Keep the spine straight, keep the legs straight. That's it. Build up that heat for 3. Keep smiling. Now twist the chest a little open to the sky. 2. Take a deep breath in. And Skandasana. Whew, to your right foot. That's it. Skandasana to your left foot. Skandasana to your right. Hold, flex. Reach the arms forward. We land on the bum in 3, 2, boom. Yeah. All right, reassess, shuffle your feet. And it's a lengthening space, and that space goes all the way around. Hold on to your buttocks. You bring the fingers down, or maybe interlace. And then sit down into both sit bones. And bring the right shoulder, no, that's your right ear, excuse me. Right ear to right shoulder. Oh, feel that lovely stretch on the left side of the neck. Softly twisting, breathe. Open your eyes, release, arms come up to the sky. And then bring both legs to the top of your mat. Come forward. Jeez, time flies when you're having fun. Take a deep breath in here. And then fold forward over your legs. Relax your neck and shoulders. Strong practice. Maybe a little complex in a way. It's nice to get challenged, whether it's physically or mentally. Now we are going to wind down, calm down. Feel free to close your eyes. Notice if you're warm. Notice if you're warm enough.
2 more rounds of breath here. Slowly peel the spine up. Sit upright and then hold on to the knees and lie all the way back. Wind removal pose, right knee into the chest. Now feel free to close your eyes till the end of class. And I always kind of walk or like shimmy my shoulders here because they want to go up. So I flatten the shoulder blades and in my head, I mean, you can imagine how it lives in my head, but it feels like a bodyguard. Like a big bodyguard. It's like, okay, I'm broad, I'm here, I'm present. But in that way, you really broaden rather than bringing compression into the body. And you're giving your lungs some space to fill up, to bring that life force, that prana, oxygen to your blood. Soften your toes. And then add, if you want, add on a hamstring stretch. So you start to extend the leg up to the sky. Your hands can be behind, let's say at the level of your hamstring, or maybe a little bit higher. If you enjoy, you can draw the nose towards the knee. Your hands can even go all the way up to the heel. Take one more deep breath in, and then slowly come to a happy baby pose. Hands to knees, hands to ankles, or hands to side with feet toe hook. You know, that's the thing. There's a million different options, different things to play around with. That's why the learning in yoga never stops. Flatten the sacrum to the floor. Come back to the breath. 4 to 6 rounds to breathe in. 4 to 6 rounds to breathe out. Take a deep breath in and eagle your left leg over your right leg. Open the arms and come to a spinal twist to your, well, it's the legs to the left. Legs to the left. Try to keep your right shoulder blades to the floor. The nose can point up to the sky, or you can turn the face to the right side. Soften your toes. Soften the knees. Soften your tummy. Sigh it out if that's a nice relief. All the worries, all the unknown, maybe some sense of anxiety. It really is true. A sigh. It's just a relief. Slowly bring everything back to center. And then hug your left knee in towards your chest and extend the right leg along the floor. When you find your shape, bring your attention, pay attention to the breath. The quality of the breath, the length of your breath. Where the breath goes, where you direct it to. Add on your hamstring stretch. Copy what you did on the other side. There's no wrong or right here. There's not, even like in a group environment, let's say if there's 30 people in a room and we do a shape, for example, down dog, there's 30 variations of that down dog because there's 30 bodies, there's 30 minds in that space. So there's not one set rule. There's safety rules, yes, of course. But it's about finding that shape that suits you. Take one more deep breath in and then come to happy baby pose again. Shimmy your shoulders, shoulders away from ears. And the back of the shoulders, the top of your back is flat. Think about that bodyguard. So really open the chest. So I'm always flies in these classes. And then cross the right leg over the left for eagle.
And then let your knees fall to the right side. My personal intention is always with these classes to have around a minimum 5 to 6 minutes of Shavasana in the end of class. And then we're flowing and we're breathing and the time just flies. So I apologize for that. But you're good students, so I hope you will gift yourself that Shavasana. We will have a short Shavasana together, and then I'll actually just leave you in it and you can decide what to do. Let's come back to center. Maybe if you're feeling a bit cold, put some socks on, readjust your clothing, and then extend the legs along the floor into your Shavasana shape. Take a deep breath in, and then sigh it out. I'm handing my responsibility as the timekeeper over to you. The one thing we do have at the moment, or most of us, is some extra time. We can be conscious about how we invest that time. A morning walk to start our day, connected to nature, connected to the beauty of our country and our city. And maybe start practicing more meditation or enjoying longer Shavasanas or even meditating for 5-10 minutes after class. The gift of time. Before we know it, that might not be there anymore. Life is constantly changing, week by week. The new world will merge with our old world, whatever that landscape will look like. But at the moment, most of us have that gift of time. So, if you have the time, maybe put your clock or your watch or whatever you have close by, or just leave it and just let go, you know? You might be there for longer, it doesn't really matter. Rest means to close our practice together here. So I unite my hands, and you don't have to, just stay where you are. I'll close it for us. May your mind be clear. May you speak the truth. And may you feel love. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Have a lovely evening. And see you this week or next week.